Well, here's one we haven't come across since we began our Dirty Dining reports. This week's restaurant actually kicked health inspectors off their property. But as Contact 13 chief investigator Darcy Spears reports in tonight's Dirty Dining, that didn't stop them from being shut down.
The pictures really do tell the story of Ellis Island Restaurant's 60 demerit closure. Parts of the eatery inside the Koval Lane Casino looked like a scene from a slasher movie. Inspectors found excessive old food debris caked on equipment, splashed on walls, doors, ceilings, just about everywhere they looked. All these images make it hard to imagine what was actually clean. And feast your eyes on what health inspectors documented in their report.
They wrote that during the inspection, the person in charge came up to the table where inspectors were writing this report and told them that they had to leave, that Ellis Island was private property and inspectors were not allowed to be there. That got restaurant management called into the district's equivalent of the principal's office, a supervisory conference with health district higher-ups.
Before getting kicked out, inspectors documented multiple violations for lack of hand washing. They found employees doing some illegal dumping of degreaser, gray water, and garbage into the storm drain. It's a good thing this is in the trash area, but that doesn't make it any easier to look at, and it is a violation. As for the food, this cottage cheese was supposed to be enjoyed by October 6th, but inspectors found it in the fridge 3 weeks later. The red sauce on the pizza and some stew were also expired, as was deli meat, which inspectors found coated with a white substance. The sour cream had a yellow substance on it, along with a crumbling texture and no date. Employee clothes were next to food and on equipment. Check out this peeler sitting on top of someone's furry jacket. There was black growth in the ice machine, causing it to be red tagged and taken out of use. Pans and other equipment were stacked as clean, but caked with old food debris. Dozens of soiled towels sat on cutting boards and other food contact surfaces, and clean towels were being stored in an oven with excessive dried food debris. Due to the severe lack of food safety and regulation violations, the person in charge at Ellis Island was given a violation and told to get control of the staff, retrain them, and inform them on proper food safety.
No one from Ellis Island would go on camera, but I spoke to the casino president on the phone, and she said health inspectors came by the restaurant during their quarterly cleanout. She said they'd unplugged equipment and moved things for cleaning, but inspectors insisted on doing the inspection right then. She called them unreasonable and said the health district isn't always right, noting that they were re-inspected and reopened the very next morning with a 3 demerit A grade. For Contact 13, I'm Darcy Spears.
A Detroit middle school is back.